All right, perfect. All right, so we are live. This is the first time I've been live in quite a while. A lot of life events have happened. Let's see. I bought a house. There's that. I'm in school. I'm in my last few semesters of college. Actually, I start tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to do everything all at once. Let's see. Other than that, I mean, let's go. Um, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to manage everything all at once. I actually got a new computer, so I'm going to be streaming from that. Let me turn down the volume on this, especially because I'm at like times 4 speed. There we go. Let's see. All right. So, I think it says Cyndaquil down there. Let me change that to Totodile. Because I mean, there's an overabundance of water types, but at the same time, it's like there's not enough, if you know what I mean. Plus, I want to have something pretty good against Whitney's Milk Tank. So I'm going to name myself, of course, Spirit Bomb. If I can. Spirit's just fine. Alright, I think getting through the initial things is probably going to be within our best favor. That way we can actually get started with the stream and everything. And I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. I'm under the weather. Plus, that's just my normal voice, so... Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna save right here, that way I don't have to really do anything else. I already know, we're gonna choose Totodile, we're gonna name him Poseidon. I'm thinking mythological gods for this run. But, I mean, if any of these were shiny, of course I've got to choose it, you know? Alright, and we got our little crocodile boy. Oh, man, it's a girl. Let me see. Let me Google something real quick. Okay, wasn't Amphitrite the wife of Poseidon? I think that works. Oh, fish, tree. It looks like Amphitrite. Alright, hey, that actually works out in our favor because we can't get attracted by Whitney's Milk Tank. So, that actually is really good for us. Alright. Lyra's probably going to be our biggest asset here. Oh, I need to talk to my mom real quick. Oops. There we go. I remember how to call. Alright. Professor Elm, hurry up. Alright, I at least want to get to level 7. Alright, and these encounters don't count because it's the beginning part of the game. There's nothing I can really do here. Except for collect this apricorn. Oh, my bad. Dang, that's actually faster than this. Yeah, I'm gonna need a heal after this. But at least Scratch is 100% accurate. Okay, I think I know a pretty good place to grind some levels. Actually, you know what? I don't really need to grind. We do have the ability to use rare candies. The only cheat that I could find was actually like all medicines, so ignore ignore all of that. This is going to save us a lot of time. There we go. And of course, our level cap is level 13. And we can actually run now, so that's great. Okay, I guess he's gonna get me the map card. There we go. Alright, let's go. You know, and actually, in one of my last playthroughs, where I was just playing, you know, not live streaming or anything, I actually ran into a shiny Caterpie before I could catch anything. It was pretty devastating. Oh, I forget this guy is kind of jealous about people just walking past his house. He really wants to tell a little kid to come into his home. It's kind of weird. Okay, but we can take this apricorn. You know, hopefully we get to at least 3 or 4 gym badges before, you know, it gets a little too much. I have a whole day ahead of me, and I'm hoping to stream quite a bit. I'm trying to come up with some new ideas, and I mean, I don't want to just do Pokemon. There are a ton of games out there that I want to play. I feel like if I did like a Minecraft kind of thing, because I'm in that 2-week kick right now, I feel like it would be a pretty good idea. Okay, we're gonna get the Pokédex real quick. Alright, and Professor Elm is crying to us. Dang. I don't understand why I can't just go directly up or down whenever I'm on run. Because, see, I'm pressing up, and there's nothing I can do about it. If I go down, it goes to bag, so kind of weird. It looks like we're going to be level 9 by the time we battle against the rival. Okay. I'm going to ignore everything else. We're going to zoom right past. And we're going to heal. And here's the rival fight. I'm going to name him Hades, I guess. I'm going to use Rage one time. Or not Rage, I'm sorry. Leer. Dang. Let's go. Yeah, that girl's gonna do nothing because you're dead, kid. Do you know who I am? We'll just name that guy Silver. Just because. I can't take some of the names, you know. Let's see. Silver. I can't control the mouse. Anyways, here's the mystery egg, and we're actually making really good progress. Okay, hurry up, hurry up. I guess we gotta go talk to our mom real quick. She's gonna save some money for us. Only because she can get some, like, stones or something. I don't remember, really. Are my Pokemon healed? No, they're not. I know it's not a very long distance, but you know what? Something could happen. Alright, and Lyra's going to teach us how to catch a Pokemon, and then we should be able to do something. Let's see, Route 29. We have the chance of encountering a Pidgey, Rattata, Sentret. Low-key, I really want a Sentret. I mean, a Rattata would be fine, but I think Sentret would be a little better. And we got a Pidgey. We can go Rage one time. Actually, a couple times. Yeah, there we go. And here we're going to catch Pidgey. We're going to call Pidgey Hermes. It usually hides in tall grass because it dislikes fighting. Okay. Whatever. Or is that Hermes? Oh. I cannot figure this out for the life of me. Okay, and I'm gonna level it up just so it doesn't die. Okay, it learned Sand Attack. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at level 7. And of course, there's always the shiny claws. If I find a shiny, I'm keeping it. This is Route 46. Give me one sec. Let me update these. On Route 46, we really want to find a Geodude. If we can get a Geodude, especially... Oh, okay, never mind. We'll get a Spearow, I guess. This is already not looking good for Whitney. What should we name Spearow? Let me see here. You know, with how feisty Spearow is, let's name him Aries. Okay, I guess that's 2 encounters. Let me update a couple of things here. Let's see. Alright. There we go. I've got Pidgey and Spearow down there. And I got that apricorn already. Alright, we don't have a fishing rod yet, so I can't get any of the encounters in these cities. But I can heal. Alright, so we're in Route 30. Let me see what Pokemon can I encounter here. Looks like Caterpie, Metapod, and I guess that's really it. And you guys might be seeing that it's my 4th attempt. I'm counting the last few times that I actually tried this, because it really did take me like 3 other attempts. Okay. Pokeball. How did it get out? I think now would be as good a time as any to go ahead and get some Pokeballs. There's a boy. Okay, let me look at my list here. We're gonna name him Apollo. Oh, there we go. I don't think I've ever caught Caterpie. Okay, let me update this real quick. Sorry, I have to do all this meanwhile, because if not, I will forget. Where are you, Caterpie? There you are. There we go. And let me do that. Sorry, there's like a whole lot of things I'm doing kind of behind the scenes. Captured. Alright, Route 31. And then we're gonna do Dark Cave. I'm hoping that in Dark Cave we'll be able to get a Geodude. Because Geodude would be perfect against Whitney. I actually forgot that I said we were going to go get some Pokeballs, because I do not want to be running out of them. We can buy about 10. Okay, this is a duplicate. Actually, I'm sorry. We already caught our encounter here. We could have avoided this fight, but it really doesn't make a difference. Okay, and no, I don't want to trade phone numbers. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and evolve Apollo real quick and level up Aries. I'm actually going to go ahead and just evolve it all the way, because level 10 is that far from level 13. And we're going to level up Aries as well. This really minimizes the amount of time I have to grind. And not only that, it really minimizes the amount of time that I'll have to spend grinding other Pokemon. Okay, at least everybody else is level 9 or 10. Let me go up here. Actually, hold on. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I already have a Butterfree up here. Yep. Alright. That should be the only couple of things that have changed. No, I haven't checked their stats. It looks like maybe Amphitrite has a defense boosting nature, and maybe it's relaxed. No, I'm gonna keep them in. And I also have to battle in set mode. I forgot to mention that. So let me change all those settings real quick. We're gonna change that set, and let me change the window type. I think I like that a lot better. Oh, it's quiet. So that means we get a higher special attack and lower speed. Hasty, which means we get higher speed, lower defense. This one's also hasty. That's crazy. And then Butterfree, it looks like it's calm. I'm gonna change these moves real quick. Let's see. Actually, that's perfect. Okay, we are moving forward. Another Caterpie. Okay, this is Route 31. What is our encounter here? There's a duplicate we can skip. This is also a duplicate. I think our chances are Bellsprout and Bellsprout. Metapod. That's actually not bad. Come on. This is not looking good for me. There we go. There's Bellsprout. I'm going to use Water Gun. And this is a female. So let's name this Bellsprout Hera. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now is our dark cave encounter. And it's pretty dark in here. Come on, Geodude. And it's a female! Let's go! Okay, let's see if we can catch it. And we can. You know, I should have randomized this to where I could evolve them without having to trade. Gosh, what's her name? Athena. All right. I'm gonna level them up. At least to level 9 or 10. Rock polish isn't bad. Sorry, this is kind of the boring part. Okay, what is our Geodude? If he was like adamant, that would be crazy. Oh, snap. Okay, yeah, that attack is phenomenal. We're gonna move Rock Polish up there. It's gonna actually be really good. I know this is just vanilla Heartgold, but I gotta make my way through here. If I don't do the base games, I'll never be good at the more difficult challenges that come ahead. Okay, so we are in Violet City. I could always trade Bellsprout for Onyx, But I don't think that's a good idea. And then we're changing this one to Geodude. Okay, let's heal real quick. Unless if I already did. No, I didn't. I'm going to change Aries up front because this is Bellsprout Tower. I don't think anybody here really gives me anything. Although I'd love to buy some repels. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, we also have a Pokemon that we can encounter here in Bellsprout Tower. I think it's going to be a Rattata and not a Ghastly. I think it's only the third floor that can spawn a Pokemon, but I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, when in doubt, pinky out. Oh, that scared me. So every time there's like air conditioning on in my room, the pressure actually closes the door if I didn't close it all the way. So this is our Rattata encounter. And, oh, okay, we didn't catch it. Okay, we caught it. Rattata. We are gonna call you... I already got Apollo. Let's call him... Not Hercules. What's the other one? Achilles? There we go. I think it's 2 L's. Give me one sec. I'm gonna find my phone real quick. Alright, so we can skip that guy, which I'm not too worried about. Let's see. I'm using a little like encounter thing here. Dark Cave, Geodude. Violet Sprout Tower was Rattata. Okay, we're I think our Violet City encounter is going to be Togepi. So our next big battle up here is going to be against oh, what's his name? Elderly. That's pretty funny. So we're not gonna really have any issues with him, thankfully. Sorry, I am under the weather, for those of you just tuning in. And unfortunately, these are unskippable battles, so we have to actually fight them. I'm hoping that it's not going to be a huge issue whenever I get to battle, what's his name? Faulkner. I have to talk to him. He doesn't just look at me. Alright, here's Elder Lee. Perfect. And now here's Hoot Hoot. And he put me to sleep. Let's go to Amphitrite. Luckily, we're using our special attack. And he's switched out for Bellsprout. That's kind of crazy. So for Bellsprout, we actually have a good counter in Apollo here. We're going to use Confusion. That does a ton of damage. And this should actually... Oh, it didn't knock it out. But there we go. We have won the battle. And he gives us the TM for Flash, which, I mean, I do like using TMs and HMs, like in the overworld. I'm glad that we actually have Flash. Excuse me. Alright, we're going to heal. We're going to level up to the level cap, and we're going to actually go fight Faulkner. Now, I could go into the unknown place. I forget what it's called. Let me see. Let me see here. Boom, boom. Evolved. Evolved. Hold on, it's not working for me. Okay. So Faulkner, he has a level 9 Pidgey and the level 13 Pidgeotto. It looks like for my best chances of survival, granted it's not a very difficult battle, I'm going to switch Bellsprout for oh, what do we call him? Achilles. There we go. Oh, he's Jolly. Oh, that's actually really, really good. So Jolly increases speed and decreases special attack. Oh, my bad. So he's actually really, really good. Sorry, my headphones keep getting caught. Alright, so level 13 is our cap. We're going to forget Focus Energy because it's garbage. And level 11, 12, 13. Pursuit, I think that would be fine. Actually, we have one too many dark type moves. That was 13. We're going to level up Ares to 13. He also wants to learn Pursuit. But I think we can do better. Hermes is level 13 now. Learn Quick Attack. I better be careful, otherwise I'm going to over-level these Pokemon. And that would be bad. And dang. What is it with all these Pokemon wanting to learn Dark-type moves? Apollo level 11, 12, and 13. Poison Powder is actually pretty good. Oh, and Stun Spore. Let's forget Tackle because Confusion's pretty good. And Sleep Powder, actually. String Shot. So we have one attacking move and 3 powder moves. And then Athena. And it learns Rock Throw. Let's go. We're gonna forget Mud Sport. Mud Sport literally does nothing. Okay, all of them are level 13. What I want to do is just tackle everything with Athena. Let me see here. Okay, let's see. There we go. Sorry, I'm updating the the Pokemon roster at the bottom as I'm going. Sorry. There we go. All right, so we are at Faulkner. Here's our team so far. We have Athena. She is adamant, which is probably the best here. I mean, Impish would probably be good. So our main objective here, hopefully we don't get sand attacked, and we can increase our speed with rock polish to the point where we can overpower Pidgeotto. But if not, I mean, we do have Hermes here with Keen Eye, so our accuracy isn't lost. Then we have Amphitrite. It is quiet, so it means we're slower, which is very unfortunate. And then we have Apollo here. It's calm. I mean, it's pretty good overall. Its special attack and special defense are neck and neck. We do have Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, Stun Spore. I don't know why they didn't call it Stun Powder. And then we have Aries here. It is, what is it, hasty, so lower defense, unfortunately. And then we have the Jolly Rattata, which is named Achilles. So, we're going to tackle this head on. Okay, first things first. Okay, it used tackle, which is really good. I think if we can get 2 of these off without our accuracy being lowered, that would be good. But we're going to try anyways. And the first rock throw was actually really, really good there. Okay. I guess you guys can see why I wanted Geodude to actually be up at the front. Like, that's actually crazy. And we're going to do the same thing whenever it comes to Bugsy, because I mean, Geodude is second to none here. It's so good early game. The only issue I have is that I can't evolve it all the way to the Golem, so it's gonna kind of suck. All right, I have one too many Pokemon, one too many Pokemon that are flying type. So I'm going to keep Aries and deposit Hermes. Oh, nice. Mom called. Okay. And here's a kimono lady. We have to meet like 5 of them, I think. And now we are going to try to hatch Togepi. This will be my Violet City encounter. And I'm sorry for those of you that are watching. It looks really, really terrible. But we're going to do this until Togepi hatches. I think it'd just be easier if I went left or right. Sorry, this is taking forever. Okay. We're making some progress. To be honest, I don't even know if this actually increases the speed all that much. Probably by like half a frame. But it is technically faster. We'll probably edit this out in the VODs. So hopefully you guys don't have to see everything. We're actually just 40 minutes in. We already got our first gym badge. That's pretty incredible, to be honest. Okay, let's see where we're at so far. Okay, so it should be very close to hatching, and then we can move on. And thankfully this didn't take a whole lot of time. But I think it's okay overall. Any day now. There we go. Alright. So let me change this to Togepi. I actually have to update everything down at the bottom. Badges 1. Is it male or female? It's male. Dang. I was going to say Aphrodite, but that's fine. We're going to name him Kronos. Hold on, let me make sure it's spelled correct. You know what? Actually, I think let's name him Morris. Oh. And almost immediately we're going to level him up. Actually, hold on, let me... Level 17 is our next level cap. Perfect. Okay, learn metronome. Nine, 10. No, it's fine. You know, extra sensory is probably the most powerful move we have right now. I'm gonna level it up to level 15. Oh, no, we definitely want Yawn. We want to replace Growl. Because Charm and Growl literally do the same thing. Okay. We are going to go heal. I don't know why I keep referring to myself as we, but it's kind of funny. We could always go to this part of the game, Runes of Alph, but I don't want to do anything there until I can capture a, oh, what do you call it? A Natu, because having a flying psychic might actually go hard. Okay, we're gonna get 10 Pokeballs, and hopefully we can get some... Yeah, we can get some repels. I'm gonna get 6 of them. The least amount of encounters I can have, the better. And we're on Route 32, which means we can encounter a Hoppip, A Magikarp. You know what? A Magikarp would go absolutely wild. Okay, never mind. Okay, no. We're fine. We're fine. Actually, Mareep would be really good here. Okay, perfect. We're gonna yawn. And we're just gonna throw some Pokeballs, I guess. Okay, I didn't even need to yawn. Okay, we're gonna name this Fortuna. I cannot type here. Okay, I do want to battle this person. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they give me a Leaf Stone. Plus, Togepi is kind of cracked. Especially with having one of the best psychic moves. Especially this early on. I think that's Ralph. I think he gives me water stones. I could be mistaken. It's been a very long time since I've actually played this game. It's not like one of my other runs where I'm just trying to see how well Pokemon can do it. I actually miss doing that series, but it really wasn't giving me any real good views. So I've kind of moved on from it. There's nobody there. We'll heal, and then we should be entering, what is it, Union Cave? Let me see. Union Cave. I actually wouldn't mind having a Zubat. But if we hold off, we can actually come back and get a Lapras. Which, Lapras, water ice type, would be pretty strong. And I know I'm opting to move out of these early encounters, but I think it'll pay off in the long run. I will move around him. Oh, dang. But it doesn't matter. I haven't even seen what Mars's, like, nature is. But I'm showing y'all, Extrasensory is absolutely incredible right now. Lonely, so higher attack, lower defense. Which sucks. Okay. There's the fire breather, and we need to use another repel. Okay. I thought there was an item here, but I guess I'm misremembering. Route 33. What can we capture here? Oh, my bad. It looks like I could probably get a Hoppip, but if I play my cards right, I can learn Headbutt and then kind of go from there. Dang. I really want to get a Heracross, because that would probably help me against Whitney. Especially if Geodude isn't able to own up to it. Thankfully, low kick isn't that good. Alright, so here we are at Azalea Town. We're going to go ahead and talk to this dude real quick. Kurt, the maker of the Pokeballs. I'm going to heal real quick. You know what? I think I should have gone with Cyndaquil. Not that I don't like Crocodile or Feraligatr, but we're really lacking some Pokemon. Okay, so this is our encounter, and it's a Zubat. Alright, Zubat. I don't think I've had a Zubat in a very long time. Granted, a Slowpoke would have been really good. We're gonna name him Vulcan. Oh, my bad. Alright, let's see. Mars is almost at the level cap of level 17. So I just kind of have to be a little careful. See, that's why we don't get the focus energy or keep it on our team. He literally didn't even attack me. Alright, I'm just gonna switch Pokemon. I don't mind if Apollo, or I'm sorry, Achilles lives or not, so we're going to just move him out of the way. One Tail Whip should be fine. And then we somehow miss. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay. Okay, much better, much better. Yeah, we're going to switch back. Oh, and that could have been our Slowpoke encounter. Great. You know, we're making really good time. We're only about an hour in, and we're about to get our second gym badge. I think I tried this by myself, like a few weeks ago, just to see where I would stand on everything, and I was at Whitney at like 4 hours. I've kind of learned to just kind of roll with the punches. There we go. Alright, so we beat Team Rocket, so that really wasn't bad at all. We're gonna give him a green. No, I feel like I always go green. We're gonna give him a black apricorn. So I guess tomorrow, if and when I live stream, I'll be able to do this pretty easily. Okay, let's switch Athena back up front. Athena's gonna go crazy right now. I think it's this one. Yeah. I think I only have like 1 or 2 battles here, which isn't really bad. So it's a Weedle, And we're gonna rock throw. How's Weedle faster? That's crazy. And I got poisoned. Whoa. So, against the gym leader Bugsy, I think he sends out... What does he send out first? I think it's Metapod. Let's get rid of Tackle. Tackle's pretty garbage. Let's see. Now, I do have all the healing items, so I'm just going to use those. There we go. Alright, so Rock Throw against the Ladybug should kill it, and then I guess Water Gun against the Spinnerack. But somehow I missed. Oh, no, it's Attack missed. I didn't know that Ladybug was faster. Okay, we're going to turn that off. We're going to turn that off. And here we are at Bugsy. My team is mainly healed, but I'm going to just go ahead and use a full restore on Amphitrite. I'm going to save. And I want to make sure that my Pokemon are who I say they are down there. So, we've got Geodude, Amphitrite. Okay, Geodude, Totodile, Rattata, Spearow, Togepi, and Butterfree. And yeah, that looks pretty accurate. Alright. So, we're about to see why Geodude is #1 here. Oh, he has Scyther up here. Holy cow. That's not good. We're gonna actually max out our defenses. Okay. So, Bugsy should not be able to withstand our might. And we leveled up to 60. You know what? I wasn't even leveled up all the way. But it doesn't matter because Scyther just goes down to 1 rock throw. I kind of messed that up. I should have been a little more prepared for what was going to happen. But Athena here is just incredible. Alright, we gotta go back to where we came. And that was Bugsy. That was really wild. So I think the next level cap is level 21. Okay, so let's see. We did not do the Runes of Alph or Union Cave. Azalea Town, I'm waiting to see if we can get Headbutt. Silver is going to be next. He's going to have a Ghastly, which I think if I send out Togepi, it'll be probably the best matchup. If I can do Togepi into Ghastly, the next Pokemon he sends out should be Bayleaf, and then his last Pokemon will be Zubat. Which Bayleaf, I think, because we have a level cap of 19, I should be able to overcome it with Spearow. Yeah, let me update that real quick. Badges, we have 2. And level cap is 19. We're just going to level up everybody up to 18. Oh, heck nah. 15, 16, 17, 18. And this is where we get a Crocodile. Crocodile. I don't think I've ever taken the time to say it like that. Okay. Let me see. Sorry, I do like updating these as I get them. Achilles doesn't evolve till level 20, and neither does Ares. But Hyperfang is actually really good. Yeah, Tackle's not very good, especially because it can miss. Aerial Ace, that is very good. We're gonna forget Peck. I can't believe Butterfree has been on their team this long. Gust really isn't that good, even though it's part flying type. I just don't really care for it. Supersonic, nah, it's inaccurate, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're going to use Togepi to overtake the Ghastly. And then the next Pokemon should hopefully be Bayleaf. Oh no. Actually, it's Zubat. Can I go ahead and use Extra Sensory against it? Okay. I think that's good for now. We're going to go ahead and switch. I think Athena would be okay. You know, we're going to use Rock Throw. Next is Bayleaf. So, Apollo is double resistant against it. But he used Reflect for whatever reason. I'm going to use Poison Powder. And you can see we took like 3 damage there. It really does not matter. And I think Poison is only going to increase as time goes on. But the difference is that I can't heal myself. But it doesn't matter, so we won. Alright, perfect. Ah! We need a heal. I could have just used a full restore, but I feel like having all the PP and everything available is much better. I do want to hold off on this encounter because they're not very good. I think I would be able to get a oh, what do you call it? Let me see. Alex Forest. You know what we didn't do? We didn't get the old rod. But I think the only real Pokemon I can get here is probably Hoot Hoot. Let me clear this real quick. And then we can go all the way back. You guys have no idea how many times I messed up this puzzle last time I did it. I don't remember what this is. A revive. Okay, there we go. That was a lot faster than the last time I did this. I think it took me like 15 minutes to do it. Alright. Let's go back home. We are going to get some more repels. Oh, 13. Let me get 5. There we go. Ah. Alright, I think this is where the old rod is. Yep. That's okay. We are back, baby. I've fought him, so it really doesn't matter. That went pretty well, actually. Kind of surprised. Okay, I don't need another repel. Alright. I need one Pokemon to learn Cut, unfortunately. Sorry, Achilles. You have no other say in this. Alright, I am going to let one of my Pokemon learn Headbutt. Sorry, I am under the weather for those of you who are just now tuning in. Sorry. I forgot that Togepi moved over to the side. And I didn't read that, so... Okay, I think Achilles would be fine learning it. It's 70, Hyper Fang is 80. And both attacks are able to make the Pokemon flinch. But Hyper Fang has lower accuracy. I would rather have higher accuracy. Ah. Oh, there's something here. Okay. Who is my weakest Pokemon? In terms of attack. Definitely not him. I think it'd be fine. I think we'll be fine. I can spare some Pokeballs. Come on. There we go. And we got a Magikarp. I'm kind of scared to do this. I'm just gonna use Water Gun. Holy cow, that was a little too close for comfort. We're gonna name him Mercury. Alright. That was very, very close for comfort. Where's Magikarp? There we go. Uh, okay. Our encounter wouldn't have been that great anyways. Okay, I'm gonna heal one more time, just because. You can never heal too many times. Alright, I'm just gonna headbutt everything and anything for Azalea Town. I don't know where I can find a Pokemon. Oh, right here. It's a Spearow. So I'm gonna do it again, just because I don't know if it's exclusively just Spearow, and I think it is. But I was having that issue last time I was playing Pokemon. Okay, so this entire tree is just Spearow. So that means I can hit just every single one once. Another Spearow. Oh, Apom! I don't think I've ever had an Apom. Alright. At level 32, it learns double hit. Alright, Route 33, I can get Heracross and just Heracross. Apom. Oh, I think I know the perfect one. If it's what I'm thinking of. Okay. I had to do a little bit of research, but there we go. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, we need some more repels. Especially if I'm going to be hitting any and everything here in this route. Okay. We're gonna hit this tree. Come on, Heracross. Okay, at least we know this tree is a headbutt tree. I would get Jump Pluff, but it's really not that good. So this should be the bottom tree. Too bad there's no like actual algorithm for this. So here's Apom again. So is this exclusively Apom? It's not. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever had a Heracross here either. Ah! He only knows tackle. Ah! Get in the ball! Get in the stupid ball. Stay! Ah! Come on! Okay, I'm gonna make him go to sleep again. Go to sleep! Why isn't it working? How about a premier ball? Oh, come on, bro. Fastball? I don't think I'm gonna catch this. I'm gonna be very upset. Alright, we're gonna make him fall asleep one more time. I'm sorry. 3 more Pokeballs. Okay, it fell asleep. This is not looking good for me. I think if I send Apollo out... I think if I just poison it... Okay, use Leer. If I can just get its HP down low enough, I think we'll be doing something here. I don't want to let this opportunity pass me by. I've never had a Heracross against Whitney's Miltank. Okay, we're in the yellow. I'm gonna try a couple of times. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is scary. Okay, one more time. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Apparently this is a god of beekeeping. Holy cow. Okay, I've never had a Heracross. I've never had anything go that well for me. Sorry, I'm just updating my things here. Mark victory. Okay, the only few places we haven't captured anything: New Barktown, Cherry Grove, Ruins of Alph, and Union Cave. Then we have Route 34, which should be the next route, and then Goldenrod City. Oh boy. Okay, we are going to deposit Spearow. It's done its job for me. And then we're going... Okay, Heracross is perfect. It's bug fighting. It's bashful, so it doesn't have any stat drops. Sun Wukong is adamant. Dang, bro. That's crazy. And it has the ability run away, so we can run away from any battle. I do want to get rid of Butterfree here. I don't know what Sun Wukong will be like. It's fast, I'll give it that. Its defense isn't bad either. It's only level 8. Let's go ahead and withdraw. I do feel like we need to... I don't know. I don't know here. Togepi, I'm sorry. As good as you are, especially whenever you're a Togetic, and especially whenever you're a Togekiss. Okay. Time to level up these Pokemon. So we have until level 19. Fury Attack, we're not going to learn Fury Attack. Aerial Ace is really good. We're going to forget Tackle. Tackle's not very good. Brick Break at level 19. Okay, we're not at the level cap. Oh, that's crazy. Look at its attack. Holy cow. 57 at level 19. That's just crazy. I'm going to forget Endure. And it's a female, so we're not going to get attracted. I better move it because I will set it to evolve. Sorry, I'm just going to check my phone real quick. Tickle. It lowers its attack and defense. Let's forget Astonish. No, hold on. I can always teach a Headbutt. That'll be fine. Fury Swipes? Nah. Thundershock. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, it doesn't learn Thunderbolt, but I can teach it Thunder at the, what do you call it? At the Mart in, Goldenrod City. 17, 18. I swear, if I lose Aristeas to something so silly, something so minor, I'm gonna be very upset. I don't think. Okay, never mind. I do have quite a few repels. Real quick, I do need to update everything. There's that. There's that. Oh. And there's that. And Where are you? There you go. Okay. Repel if we're off. Okay, so we're teaching Sun Wukong probably one of the best moves for its type. We're gonna get rid of Tail Whip because Tickle does the same thing. We'll use one more Repel. Alright. This lady gives me Taunt, I think. Yep. I'm sorry, what route was this? 34? What Pokemon can we get here? We can get a Ditto. Or a Drowsy. I don't think I would mind either of those. It's a Rattata. No, this is the girl that gives me the Leaf Stone. I think Liz just talks. Alright, Hoppip. And then there's Bulbasaur. And Rattata. That's a duplicate. Oh, Drowsy. Okay, okay. I see you. Okay, this should be my last Pokeball. And we got it. I guess there's a Hypnos. Alrighty. Hold on, let me update my thing here. I think I've captured everything so far. Okay. I like how the grandma's like, oh, this is your friend? Oh. I'm not leaving my Pokemon here. I miss whenever they used to give you a Pokeball. I mean, a Pokemon, an egg. What's this? Embargo. So I faint, and in return, you can't use items? Something like that. Oh, dang. All right. Huh. All right. I guess I'm just looking at my live stream right now. Okay, so we need to move on. Level 19 is our level cap, so what I need to do here is go to the mart real quick. I think it's the 5th floor. That gives me the TM for Thunderbolt. Is it here? Yeah. Okay, so that's Flash. This is Endure. I don't really need any of these except for this one. Oh, and I don't even have enough money. But thanks to the power of cheats, I can load myself up. I'm just going to use 10. I need Thunder for Flaffy. There's Hyper Beam, Blizzard, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, and Solar Beam. Oh, perfect. I got Return. Okay, let's go. What's this? These are proteins. These are vitamins. Which reminds me, I need to go take my vitamin. And I can't use those, so they're kind of worthless. These are just potions and stuff. I can get Ultra Balls. I'm gonna get 20 of them. Super repels are so much more convenient than their equivalent to the max repel. Okay, so let's see. Unfortunately, I think I have to clear out this area. Oh, nice, we got the fashion case. Nah, I think we're good for now. We can battle them later. I think I need to talk to them so I can start using Bill's PC instead of someone's. Oh, my bad. And now we need to go to the radio station and pass this quiz. Yes, I'll try it. You can get the town map, that's true. Nidorina can only be female, that's true. Kurt use apricorns, that's true. And he is on with Marie. No, I guess Marie's on with him. Something like that. And we passed. I want to see if I won anything. Nope. That sucks. Alright, so Whitney's back at the gym. So, let's see. Aristeus. I think this is the best way to get to her. No, I could be mistaken. Oh no, this is perfect. I kind of want to test out Sun Wukong. There's Schnabel. I'm gonna use Tickle. I'm gonna use Tickle again. I don't care if my speed falls. Bite. Don't make me laugh. I kind of want a Snubble. I know Gramble is garbage, but bro, that would be kind of crazy. Double slap. Defense curl. Dang. Another one? Bro, wake up. GTA 6 was almost out. Wow. Let's baton pass. And I guess that Jigglypuff had cute charm. But it doesn't matter because Athena's a goat. Ah! I guess I'm faster though. Magnitude 6. Dang, that's crazy. Magnitude 7 should definitely knock it out. Alright, we're at the level cap. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Actually, I'm going to heal. Alright, so it's battle time against Whitney. Let's have a look at our Pokemon real quick. I have no idea why I have two Heracrosses down there. My bad. I thought I put Apom. Okay. Our team is Geodude, named Athena. A Rattata named Achilles. Achilles is really there because he's literally my heel. He's going to be sacrificed. Sun Wukong, the Apom. It's adamant, so it has pretty high special. I mean, it's a pretty high attack. Then it has a pretty terrible special attack. It has Tickle, which I'm going to move these like so. It's got Headbutt, which is really good. Stab. Flaffy, the Fortuna. Fortuna the Flaffy. Okay, I actually have to teach it Thunder. Much to its dismay. Okay, and then we have Amphitrite, the Croconaw. It's quiet. It's really not that good. I think as soon as I can get Gyarados, I'm probably going to switch it out. Then we have Aristeus, the Heracross. Okay. My tactics for now is to hopefully level up Geodude as much as possible to where it just takes everything out. Not level up, but, you know, buff its stats high enough. I'm going to use Rock Polish. Okay, that did not do anything. So right now we should be faster than... Oh, what's her name? Than Miltank. Three. This is actually the second time. 3. I think 4 would be fine. No! Oh my god. That was Bubble. Oh my gosh. Okay, it didn't have anything to fling. I think I might have screwed myself over here. Come on, magnitude 10. Okay, I'm sorry, Athena. That was literally my mistake. Okay, these things happen though. But this is why we have Aristeus. I want to use Leer. It flinched! Oh. Poor me. Okay, we won. Oh, we lost Athena, but that's okay because Athena cannot level up. I mean, cannot evolve. So, I'm okay with that. Okay. All right, we're so back. Let's see. All right. Our next level cap is 25. Oh, my bad. Ah. Okay, we're gonna get the squirt bottle. We could get a Pokemon here, but I don't really know of anything that we could get. Oh, I think Eevee. We get Eevee somewhere. Okay, I actually have to go and deposit Athena. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve this. Okay. Now that we can have a higher level Pokemon. Actually, hold on, hold on. Am I cooking with what I'm thinking? I thought I put deposit. Yeah, there we go. Why do they have the same, just different abilities? Alright, sorry, Crocodile. You have served your purpose. And hello, Togepi. Okay, now's the boring part. I'm sorry to everybody watching, or anybody that will watch. Let me see here. Gyarados. He'll learn Tackle. Okay, there we go. Now we are cooking, as the kids would say it. Cotton Spore. It makes the Pokemon really, really slow. I think... No... Achilles. Oh, my bad. Sucker Punch is actually really good. Let's forget Bite for that. I know it's pretty conditional, but it's kind of easy to tell whenever a Pokemon's going to attack you. Scary Face. Yeah, we're going to stop that. Sun Wukong, I think, evolves at level 32 after learning Double Hit. I can't believe how close we were to just wiping. Encore. I like that a whole lot more than Metronome. Okay. We're going to heal. And we're going to bid them adieu. Okay, I want to... Oh, that's gross. Why does he look like that? Oh, hold on, hold on. Actually, down here, it's just steel types, I think. Either that or a, oh, what do you call it? A Slowpoke here and there. Oh, no, it's Grimer. I think Aerial Ace has the higher attack. But it doesn't matter because Aristeus is goated. It's so powerful. I've always wanted to have a Heracross on these runs, and I finally have one. Okay, so this is a haircut, brother. I don't know, like, my question here is Togepi's little spikes, like, furry? Or is it just skin? Like I don't understand. Okay, there we go. It looks all happy. She sells herbs, but we already have all the medicines full. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and move Mars. I do want it to have better attacking moves, but I know that can only happen whenever I get Togetic. And I think I chose the wrong Pokemon for this. Metal Sound isn't bad. Because it fell asleep. And now our defense is much lower. Our special defense, I'm sorry. But if I send Aristeus back out, I think I can break all of them. None of them should be sturdy, and sturdy doesn't work that way in this generation. And then there's Voltorb, but it should go down. Aristeus is just so crazy good. And our mom bought us something. I know it's not super effective. Oh, wow. But this is why we can change out. I can't wait to have an Ambipom on my team. That's gonna go so crazy. I mean, just hopefully, hopefully we get to that point, you know. Okay, so we beat the entire bottom portion. Is this the dude that gives me Kenya? Yeah, I think it is. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna beat everybody here just because we're going to have to come back and forth a ton. And I think it would be within our best interest to just beat everybody here. And our mom bought us another item. I don't understand why this can't be like a doubles battle. Alright, so I gotta start thinking of what Pokemon I want for the battle against Morty. I think having Mars on our team would be incredible, only because it has extra sensory, and once it evolves into Togetic, it should have decent special attack. Plus, it's immune to Shadow Ball, especially because in this generation, the Fairy type doesn't exist, so it's not Fairy Flying. I think having Gyarados would probably be good, only because of its high attack. But it only knows Bite and not Crunch. Okay, I guess I won't battle those people. Alright, so this is our encounter. I'm hoping to get an Abra. Let me go ahead and put Sun Wukong over here. Is Achilles still Runaway? It is. That kind of sucks. Nidoran female. Okay. I can deal with this. It didn't stay in the ball. What's Athena's name in Roman mythology? Oh, Minerva. Okay. Oh, my bad. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so we are in... One sec. What the heck? Was that not Route 34? Why is Nidoran female not on here? Okay, so in the national park, it looks like we really can't capture a whole lot. I'm hoping that maybe we can run into a Scyther somewhere. Plus, there's the TM for Dig over here. So that's going to be really good. Caterpie is a duplicate. Maybe we can get a Nidoran Mel. I think having a Nidoran Mel would be okay. Especially because Nidoking is pretty good. But I don't want to litter my team with just, not special attackers, but physical attackers. I want a little bit of diversity. There's Pidgey. A Metapod. A Sunkern. Okay. Hopefully I don't kill it. Ah! Okay. Okay. We're gonna call it Gaia. Sunkern's not even listed on here. Alright. Let's get our other stuff here. I don't know what this is. But let's get the TM for Dig. Because that's going to be very, very good. Let's see who can learn Dig. Just these two. I don't think Aristeus can. I think that would be really good for its arsenal. I can just keep all these attacks on there. I guess Whitney gave me a tract. Okay. I gotta move forward. I'm thinking that if I can run into a Growlithe, that would be probably best case scenario. And here's a blue Apricorn. There's Psychic Mark. But Sun Wukong is a little too strong for him. Just look at that. 2 headbutts and that was it. And then here's Abra, his last Pokemon. And we have won the battle. Okay, this is the dude that gives me Firestones. Schoolboy Allen. We're gonna tickle a couple of times because Tangela is pretty bulky. Alright, we won. We're gonna get his phone number. Hopefully he calls us at some point in time. Because I'm hoping that we can get a Growlithe here. And meanwhile I'm at him, I'm going to heal Mars. Oh no! What do I do? Okay. Come on, bro. Get in the ball. Okay, there we go. I was really not wanting to use this nickname, but because Hephaestus is probably the ugliest god. Okay, so that pretty much nulls our encounter for this route. And once again, I don't understand why it's not showing me the right Pokemon over here. It is Sudowoodo, so I think Aristasis should be able to knock it out pretty easily. There's Brick Break, Mimic, and Brick Break again. And she gave me berry pots, so we can start getting berries. I should probably start looking for hold items, but it's kind of difficult to get those here and there. Ah, come on. Mercury, it's mild, so higher special attack, lower defense. It's not all that good, but I guess we can make it work. Okay, so our encounter for this route is going to be Stantler. It flinched. Can I... No, I don't want to play around the crit. So, let's try to capture it. Oh, come on. Why isn't it getting in the ball? Bro. 55, 62. Dang, that's a huge disparity. 50. Man, I really need to have weaker moves on these. Okay, Fortuna should be able to get it down to the red. Or at least the yellow. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, Stantler. Who was the god that... Hold on. Is it female? Because I could... Okay, this is going to be Artemis. Okay. Oh man. It's drowsy. I think we should be fine. Okay. Yeah, we're really good here. Swift. I don't like the idea of it having Swift, but yeah, we're not going to let it learn Swift. Okay, here's this dude, Sunny of Sunday. And I think she gives me the magnet. Yep. Okay, we have the runaway ability, so it doesn't matter what happens here. But let's go ahead and heal. And this is a mandatory double battle, which I'm going to switch Aristaeus into second. This should be a pretty easy one. Okay, did Sun Wukong succumb to... oh, what do you call it? Infatuation? No, it didn't. Okay, that's perfect. And then Clefable's gone. So all we have left is one last Pokemon. Okay, that's Mom again. Okay, I kind of like the idea of getting a Pineco, but at the same time, I'm like, Should I just get a Poliwag somewhere? Or, okay, here's Bill. Okay, so I think I like the Pokemon lineup. I really do. So our next encounter for the Burn Tower, we could probably get a Coughing or a Magmar. But for the battle against Silver, we have a Ghastly, which, I mean, he's had it before. Zubat, which he's had. Then a Magnemite and a Bayleaf. So, we're going to send Mars out first. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and get the HM for Surf. And then extra sensory. Oh, that was easy. Okay. And now we get the HM for Surf. Alright, we are really doing well. Okay, so this should be our... No, never mind. Ah! Another Rattata. Hello, Usain. And that's Morty down there. You know, I can't help but to think of saying, like, Morty in a Rick and Morty voice. Bro! Escape. Okay, I guess until I run into that Pokemon, we're just going to heal and hopefully battle against our rival here. He does only have a Ghastly, so it shouldn't be too bad. He mean looked me, so if he uses Curse next, it's really not going to do anything. Okay, that's not bad at all. Then next is Bayleaf. We're going to go ahead and yawn. Because if we can make it fall asleep, then our stays here should have easy pickings. But we're poisoned. We should really teach a Facade. We can break the Reflect. And Aerial Ace to finish it off. You know, that actually went really, really well. We have to switch out to Mars here. We're going to use extra sensory. That should do a lot of damage. And that was a crit. I don't know if it did matter. Aristaeus here has Dig, but I think Break would be just as good. Alright, we won. Easy peasy. Okay, we're gonna heal, just because. He really wasn't that difficult. I don't know why I've struggled in the past. Alright, but we managed to wake up the legendary beast. I still need to get my encounter for a Burn Tower. I'm hoping it's not a Coughing, but Wheezing would be really, really good. Only because it's defensively bulky. I just wanted to go to sleep so I can use Encore. Okay, So Mars still isn't evolving. I would hate to use items on it, like protein and all those other things. Dragon, holy cow! We could have lost Togepi. Okay, okay. Oh, that was really close. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was really close. We had 1 HP. Oh my gosh. I'm shook. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to. What I want to level up is its special attack. And I hate doing this, but we need it to evolve. And it's not like we couldn't just grind these levels to get these. It's kind of like the rare candy thing. Okay, it won't have any more effect. And then I want its speed to be kind of high. But after this, it should hopefully take all the EVs and maximize its friendship. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that item down there. I don't think I've ever seen what it is. Okay, and it is coughing. And I'm coughing. I think Fortuna here would be okay. Oh dang, that's awful. Okay, how we didn't get poisoned there, that's beyond me. Okay, I think it's down far enough to where an Ultra Ball would be okay. Coughing. Is there a god of, like, waste? Okay. There's apparently a Roman god named Stercutus. Let's go ahead and name him that. Okay. There we go. I do need a heal again. Let me go ahead and use a repel. Oh man, I can't get it. Oops. I would need to travel all the way back down. Let me do this real quick too. Burn Tower. Okay, so this is our team so far. Should I go ahead and capture other Pokemon, or should I just go ahead and fight Morty? Because there's Route 38, 39, Olivine City, and then there's Route 40, which I could fish for Pokemon on that. But the only thing that can be found is Tentacool and Tentacruel. Which I think having a Tentacool would be better than having a Tentacruel at that point, but I don't really know the differences. And wow, you can get a Steelix in Olivine City? Let me look up real quick. Poke Earth Johto. Olivine City. Rod gets you a Krabby or a Magikarp. But having a Kingler would kind of go hard. A Good Rod in the morning will get you a Corsola and a Krabby. I don't want a Corsola. Wild Pokemon. Oh, okay. I guess she gives me a Steelix at some point. But that's really just it. I think getting... Okay, Super Rod at night gets you a Staryu. That's kind of crazy. Okay, Route 38. If I could get just the Miltank, that'd be really good. Let me make sure that this isn't a roaming legendary. Okay, Raikou is here. I'm so glad I caught that. Because if I caught a Raikou, I don't think I would be able to do it. And he keeps getting in the same route as me. Why is he there? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm going to go down here. I'm too scared. Okay, he's on another route. Oh, thank goodness. Watch him be back here. Okay. Okay. Eradicate, which we have, and that's under leveled, so that's pretty bad on him. A Magnemite. But we can't evolve it. Oh man, that sucks. I mean, we can, but we can't. If I wanted a Magneton, that would be fine. We can say we caught Magnemite. We're going to name him Zeus. Who's Kreese? Who is that? Oh, Alas. I think she's the one that gives me the leaf stones. So I do need to answer those calls. Ah! Okay, I think this is the girl that gives me a Thunderstone. Alright, I'm gonna change Pokemon here. And we're gonna use Dig, and we're gonna win. We're gonna get her phone number, and we're gonna live life Larry. We're gonna give up Follow Me. Brick Break is the highest attacking move for its type. Okay, it's evolving finally. So, there's that. Okay. I gotta heal. There we go. Now that it's evolved, I can focus on other Pokemon. Like Sun Wukong here. Because I want to like Aipom. I don't think I've ever used one ever. Like in any playthrough. But I know how good they are. Sure, you can have my phone number. I don't want to use a repel just yet because I know that we have another route where we can catch something. Come on. Okay, this dude is for the safari zone. That's Route 38. This is 39. That dude takes pictures. I know there's something down here. There we go. What route is this? 39? I mean, I know I can catch a Meowth down here, but Tauros or Miltank would be really good. And these are all duplicates, so I don't have to worry about them. Okay. I'm scared. Oh gosh, I'm scared. No! Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Oh my. Oh my gosh. Why did I do that? Dang, that sucks. Oh my gosh, that just sucks. And here's the old rod, I think. Or the good rod. Okay, so for Olivine City, what can we capture? All sorts of things, I think. Let me heal. Oh my gosh, I had a milk tank. Oh, I'm such a terrible player. Okay, let's redeem ourselves by catching a shiny here. I can't use a good rod there? What? Why can't I use it there? That's crazy. Okay, right there. Okay, I landed a Pokemon. It's Corsola! Why? This is literally a 3% encounter. Like, why? Okay, I'm gonna send out Mars. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna send out Mars. That did not go good. Horn attack. It's not doing anything. Oh crap! Which one do I do? Can I just throw out a Ultra Ball? That Rock Blast kind of went hard though. I need it not to do that again. Okay, I gotta switch out, man. This might be a lost cause. Or is it? Come on, catch it. Okay. I'm kind of garbage at this. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I guess Salacia is the goddess of water with Neptune, Neptune's wife. Oh my gosh, that could have ended badly. All right, Route 40. What can we capture here? Let me go to Poke-Earth. Route 40. Old Rod. Good Rod. That was literally a 3% encounter. So the next Pokemon I can capture is going to be Krabby. Okay. No big deal there. Okay, it's a 37% rate. Okay, Bubble Beam. I have one Ultra Ball. Okay. Yes. um, what was that crab's name from Moana? I know it's probably a female, but we're gonna name it Tamatoa. Oh, oh, my bad. Cause I'm shiny. All right, I got to update this. Captured. All right. I'm going to heal one more time, just because. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. I'm gonna go to Poke-Earth real quick and hit up Ecruteak City, because I need to see what Pokemon I can get by Old Rod, Good Rod. Good Rod, I can get a Poliwag 40% of the time. Which sucks that I'm going to be left with a Poliwrath. I should have applied settings to make it to where I can fully evolve Pokemon. Especially those that need to be traded. But it's okay. I don't mind. Sun Wukong out here doing really good work. Krabby using Harden. Okay, so doing this, I should be able to skip a lot of the main portions of these games. So now I'm back at Ecruteak. I need to fight Morty, and I think I'm going to call it kind of quits here. I'm not going to go down the route of Lake of Rage, because that would be way too much time, and I'm getting kind of hungry. And I should probably level up some Pokemon. Ah, my bad. Sorry guys, I'm kind of finding a cold now. Crunch. That is a very good move. I know it's not as good as Sucker Punch, but maybe we can get rid of Tail Whip, because it's just kind of an empty slot right now. I know I can level them up to level 25, but I don't know if I should. I'm gonna do it to Gyarados or Mercury. Okay. So, We have Sun Wukong, which he's not going to be a very good. Okay, that was weird. Since Sun Wukong doesn't know any other type moves, I'm going to actually deposit him for this. Uh, Naughty. Ooh, a little feisty there. I don't think Stantler would be good. I don't think Nidoran Mel would be good. Even if we evolved it, um, I know it will be fine, especially with Togetic having extra sensory. But what if we had Krabby? Oh no, we're not gonna mark him or release him or her. Holy cow! That attack is crazy. And what level does it evolve at? Level 28. So it wouldn't be that good. Given the Pokemon that I have, Magnavite evolves at level 30, but it would at least be resistant against those poison types. But it doesn't have really good moves. You know, I'm thinking probably Butterfree. I know I could probably send out Crocna. No, it's too slow. Oh, dang. And this coughing is adamant. That's kind of bad. I know Drowsy would be okay, but the fact is, it's slow, and it's weak against ghost types. I mean, that special defense is good, but is it really? I know it doesn't have a stat increasing or decreasing nature, so all of its stats are pretty neutral. Excuse me. We'll go with Butterfree. It's surprisingly out of everything I have. You know what? I could always go back to Goldenrod and get Eevee. And, you know, it's not nighttime. So it would be kind of difficult to evolve it. Especially in the Umbreon. I think Umbreon would go crazy here. Oh, Psybeam. Okay. A Psybeam is way better than Confusion. Okay, so this gym is full of Pokemon that would be able to negate the effects of the attack dig, but I think taking Hephaestus, I mean Aristasis. Yeah, Aristasis. Sorry, Aristaeus. There we go. I think I need to lead with Achilles. All right, let me just update my roster real quick. Change image. We're going with that. Okay, I have that, and that. Okay. Alright, so Achilles, you're going first. You have Crunch. I am going to put a lot of faith in you. What's in here? Oh, dowsing machine. You know, I get kind of glimpse of like where I've been and what has like an item available for me, but it doesn't always work. I get kind of confused as to where I need to go. But look at this. Achilles is just absolutely dominating the entire gym. Crunch is such a good move. But I don't like the fact that they have 5 Pokemon that are going to make me level up Achilles all the way. And it is level 25. Okay, I need to move him after this battle. Dang. We're gonna send out Mars. Fortuna is just kind of there. Down, left, left, up, left, up. Sucker punch. Look at that. Down, left, left, up, all the way. I'm gonna need to do a complete circle around this lady. Curse. Don't make me laugh. I need to switch out. Alright, side beam. Let's see how good it is. And it's really good. Dang! That went a little better than what I expected. Okay. Down, left, right, up, left, all the way up. Okay, I have to heal real quick. Which I feel like Achilles could probably just dominate. I don't know, Rick. Let's go. Alright, so we took out the first Haunter with, I mean, the Ghastly with ease. And the Haunter. Now let's do Gengar. Oh, we're faster than it. Oh, wow. And it missed Hypnosis, but that means we get the knockout. Okay. This is going a little too good. And the fact that it leveled up means we just edged it to that level. And we won. The battle against Morty was very, very easy. Alright, let me update the information here. We have 4 gym badges. What is our next level cap? Let me update what I have here. Oh, my bad. Where are you? Okay. Oh, I didn't even do what I was supposed to. I beat him. And I beat him. Okay, our next level cap is 31. Okay, so I guess I could always... What could I always do? Hello, Mother. Oh, that's the Pokemon Center. This is the Mart. Cassib Berries. Colbur. Mom, I need you to send me a Moonstone. Oh, come on. Okay, we have quite a bit of money. have a few repels. Let me go ahead and fish here. Let me get to Cianwood City. And then we should be good to go elsewhere. Oh, it's a polywag. First try. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh gosh, what was her name? Have we named one Athena? Yeah, we have. Uh, I'd be hard pressed to call this Aphrodite. Ro. Oh, that's a Q. That's an R. Aphrodite. There we go. You know, my box is coming along very nicely. Oh, those are nice little details. Look, as soon as I get close, you get to hear water and the music kind of dims down. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so let's get going. I'm gonna use the last 3 repels that I have. Okay. I think I have to beat all these people first. But I think we'll save that for another time. We're at 9 hours in game time, but I have 2 hours and 38 minutes streamed. So, that's kind of crazy. Alright guys, that's it for now. If you like my content, go ahead and give me a follow, subscribe, do whatever you can to help me get my channel better, you know, upgraded. More content, more views, and stuff like that. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you.